Welcome in. Just Kings coming up next.
Welcome in, everyone. Just Kings podcast here, recapping a huge LA Kings victory in Vegas. Get us started.
5-1, just absolutely dominated them. I mean, the Knights looked stupid during the game. I mean, there's no better word than that. I mean, the Kings just absolutely destroyed them. I mean, for them being the top team in the West, they didn't look too good, eh?
5-0 for the longest time.
4-0.
4-0 for the longest time. They're just getting dominated. And man, Phoenix Copley, who is Phoenix Copley, is playing good hockey, man.
I mean, Jesus Christ, we just bullied them. There's no other word for it. I mean, neutral zone was amazing, and we just played the way that Kings hockey needs to play. Like, I mean,
yeah.
I mean,
it was chippy, but also like just straight up, we're sticking to our plan.
Mm-hmm.
We don't care who we're playing, and we executed, and that's why we were able to win.
Yeah, I mean, that was just straight up just saying, screw you guys, we're going to come out and play our game, and we're better than you. Like, got out the measuring sticks and took a measure there.
Absolutely. Let's get into the first point.
All right. Kevin Fiala making it rain some hats in Vegas. I mean, gets his first All-Star game appearance or vote in, and then decides, you know what? I heard Just Kings podcast. He said, I'm not on the goal rate that I was last year, so I'm just going to go out, prove him wrong, score 3 goals, and get right back on track. So, yeah.
Absolutely. He was nasty, dude. He was just I liked his first one. Just get on and just throw the puck on net. What was it? Velarde with a screen. Goal.
Yeah.
Huge start. And I jumped out of my seat. I was like, oh my goodness, that scored. But yeah, that was awesome. Man, he played like an all-star, bro. Flat out.
Yeah, I mean, he looked really good. I mean, he's starting to like take control of that third line, and it's pretty sick to see. I mean,
yeah, because that just elongates the whole lineup. I mean, we were talking about Quinn Byfield doing good on the first. He did. Mm-hmm. He had some great chances, dude. He's so close to scoring, dude. Yeah. And I know we're talking about Fiala, but I think with Byfield, we are 1 goal away from the floodgates opening.
Yeah, I mean, he had a couple of 1-0 chances there, a couple breakaways where he had a great chance of scoring. He just gets stopped by Logan Thompson there. But, I mean, they'll come. It looks like he's about to break through, have a decent breakout season. So,
yeah, but we're talking about Fiala, our all-star on the third line. I mean, that's what it takes for a Stanley Cup contending team. Absolutely.
I mean, no, I don't think there's any all-star that's going to be on the third line of any other team. I mean, that's just crazy to say that we have an all-star on our
real
third line.
digging.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's just nonsense. But, yeah, we'll go on to the next point. I know you want to talk about this one a little bit. Phoenix Copley. Get him in the all-star game.
Copley. Okay, so Phoenix Copley, he's 10-2-0 since making his team debut on December 6th.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you guys. I'm not a math major. That's good.
It's a good win rate.
and just flat out, like, we've been talking about his presence, but now he's starting to make like the saves too.
Mm-hmm.
He's making the big saves, and defense is blocking shots for him. I forget the stat that Jimmy Fox said.
Average over 20 blocks a game.
Yeah,
over.
Stat. That's
crazy.
Not normal at all. But hey, Phoenix Copley is getting some help from his teammates, and he's making the big saves.
Don't quote me on this, but I think that's either top or second most amount of block shot average per game. So I mean, that's huge.
Yeah.
I mean, that's selling out to win a hockey game. And that's something that we need to be a Stanley Cup contender and to win games in the playoffs. So I mean, that's just huge.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, going on to our next point, we got a shorthanded goal. First shorthanded goal by a defenseman since 2017, which was Doughty. Matthew Roy. Matthew. Yep, it's Matthew.
Talk to me about it. I want to hear your
I mean,
thing.
it's nice to see. I mean, realistically, we're talking about this, and Fox even said this on the broadcast, and he's like, what the hell is he doing there? But he was in the right place at the right time. And, I mean, our defenseman shouldn't be there on a shorthanded opportunity. But
no,
it works.
you're
I mean,
right.
as long as he's doing it safely, where he's not gonna be giving up a 3-on-1 the other way, I'm all for it. I mean,
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that's
I
his
mean,
fifth goal of the season so far, and I mean, that's crazy from defensemen that aren't normally known to score goals. So I mean, everybody on the
yeah,
Kings is just scoring goals, so that's nice to see.
yeah, yeah, totally. I just thought he had again, we're talking about the hockey senses. He had it.
Mm-hmm.
And he knew it was his time to attack. And dude, that was right there was just a dagger to Vegas. Like that
Mm-hmm.
doesn't only suck out all the momentum from that you had. That just deflates you, dude. He just popped all their tires. They ain't moving.
Yeah.
They just got like, excuse my language. They got crapped on. That ended their game right there. Am I wrong?
Yeah. No, I mean, I think it was over in the second period when they had like 2 shots on goal the whole period, and we just absolutely
Okay.
shut them down
Yeah.
there. But yeah, I definitely put the complete dagger in them. But yeah.
Yep.
All right. Next point. Blake Lizotte continues to be the silent MVP of the Kings. And plus minus rating, he was a +4.
That's not
+4.
bad.
So that means that he was on ice for all 4 of our goals. And then he wasn't on the ice for our goal that
For
we
the
let
empty
up
netter.
and the empty netter.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. Lizotte, what are you
Yeah.
doing? What steroids did you take? And can I get some?
Seriously,
So
he's playing good hockey. I mean, I don't got much to say. It would just be I sound like a
and
broken record player, dude. I'm just saying it. He grinds, he's chippy, and he's just using his skill.
yeah, and the craziest part for me is that shots and how many shots he had on net and shot attempts 0 and 0. 2 assists, but he's getting it done. Like I think he understands that he doesn't have to take shots on when he's
No,
playing
not when you have
with.
Kevin Fiala and Gabe Velarde.
Well, even Velarde didn't take any shots. Kevin Fiala took all of them with 6.
That's
took
just
a,
buying into what you're doing, right?
yeah. I mean, hey, it's working. So I mean, I like to see Gabe get a couple more shots in, and I'm sure he will. But I mean, crap. Lizotte doesn't need to shoot a puck the whole damn rest of the season if he keeps just setting up Velarde and Fiala.
Totally.
I mean, Fiala's still getting 17 minutes of ice time still on that fourth line or third line, sorry, and that's still 3 minutes more than Byfield. So, I mean, technically Byfield is a top liner, but Fiala's still getting top line minutes, which I think he should still be getting, and he is. So that's good. Good to see.
Yeah.
All right. Coming up, and this is gonna be a shorter podcast because we recorded this a little late, so don't get mad at us. Coming up, Oilers. I mean, it'll be great to see them play another good game against the Oilers.
Yeah, need to. I mean, these games against the Pacific Division teams are important. So,
Yeah, I mean,
look for a podcast on the Oilers too.
yeah, I mean, just need to keep playing good against these good teams, and the bad teams coming up, we still got to play good against them. We got to ride that, be consistent against both of them, still buy in, no matter how good the other team is. We got to play our game.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
yeah, I mean, standout players for me, obviously Kevin Fiala, but that's just a given. Stud.
Phoenix Copley for me.
Phoenix Copley, another good one. Gonna give it out just the whole third line. So Blake Lizotte and Velarde. Lizotte had 2 assists, Velarde had 3, and Velarde also had a 3 plus minus. So that's
And Velarde got
good.
that screen too.
Yeah.
Like, does that even count as an assist?
No, just he's
So-
just chilling, having a good time.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah.
also props to our defense shutting down Eichel and Stone and Marchessault.
Marchessault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he only got one there at the end, but at that point, the game was already done with. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't got much else to say unless you got anything to add. I think that's gonna wrap
Thank
up.
you for watching.
Yeah, wrap up this short podcast. But yeah, go Kings, go! We'll catch you in the Oilers
go.
podcast.